Well, she's one of the more exciting fighters in this or any division and really came into the UFC with some legitimate striking credentials, and she's put those to good use in the big show.
And that's why everybody was so excited about her UFC debut. They understood that they were about to witness something truly special. A striker, a fighter with an ability to finish fights with her legs, with her hands, with her elbows, with her knees. There was nothing, no tool at her disposal that she would not use. She was going to use everything gifted to her, and she has done that, and that's why her performances have been so great in the UFC.
Yeah, she does not discriminate. She is a true, tried and tested 8-point striker. She'll try to put on a striking clinic here tonight. Well, she will always hold the distinction as the UFC's first Chinese champion. She is the strawweight queen, Zhang Weili, and she has got every skill that you would want in an elite mixed martial artist. We haven't seen a whole lot of her groundwork, but you can be sure she is putting in all the effort to have that be just as good as her striking, which is truly off the charts. You can ask Joanna Jacek about that. But as the title defenses mount up and as the challenges continue to get stiffer, we will see how Zhang Weili handles herself. Pressure has not been a factor to this point in time. We'll see how it goes for her in defense tonight. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. 3 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Adams. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Zhang Magnum Weili!
Okay, protect yourself at all times, obey my command at all times. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so round 1 is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's gonna allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent.
Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Both fighters throwing heat now. Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook.
It's such a fast leg kick. Drop that hook.
Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Oh, nice high kick.
Now connects with a right. So both girls landing right out of the chute.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Real nice body kick land.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job, nice punch.
Just out of range with that right hook. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division. It certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world.
So just over 20 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landed.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to...
Oh, hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take the Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat. Another clinch position.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Nice head kick.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she...
Nice entry into the finish directly.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach.
Way to hide that leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, how did she get that knee to the head? Well done. Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I gotta think at Gilroy High School wrestling practice next week, they're gonna be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
Zhang's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Right in the side control, yep.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
All right, well, she made the takedown a thing of beauty in that first round. We'll see if she can pick up where she left off.
And she has to, because if she is forced to stand here, she's going to have a very difficult, long fight. When she is able to secure takedowns, whether it's a high crotch, whether it's a single, or even from the clinch, she's able to get takedowns in so many different ways. They all lead to her being in a dominant position where she's comfortable. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice leg kick.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Oh, she landed a flush knee to the body there, DC. She's the taller fighter in this equation, and that certainly helped her cause there. Oh, Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Zhang's back in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Effective punch there by Zhang Weili. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Very nice leg kick there by Zhang.
Nice kick. Again, in the clinch.
Back and forth we go. Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to her opponent. And there is another one right on cue. So several knees landed already in this.
Nice kick directly into the finish. Nice kick.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up.
Zhang's looking to lock up an arm bar here. Nicely done. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. All right, so she lands another takedown here. I'm not saying she can take you down, but she's had no problem taking her opponent down tonight and continues to score points even though she's not necessarily keeping her down.
She's doing it over and over again, and she's so confident in her wrestling that even though you may not think she can take me down, John, she, in her mind, definitely believes it.
Relentless pressure from the top by Zhang. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Zhang Weili. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. 20 seconds to go, round two. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
Oh, her knees are the business, man, and she is not just throwing one, right? We're talking about knees in bunches, and most of them have landed.
You don't generally see that. You don't see somebody throw so many knees back to back, but there is no threat of a takedown. She's taking full advantage of every weapon she has at her disposal.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Third round underway. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient She is certainly doing that. Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks and is not only a rangefinder, another beautiful takedown range.
Zhang's in half guard. Man, look at the redness appearing on the left side of her body there. That's starting to really add up. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, she continues to work the body here to great effect.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, nice job by her to land the left punch there.
Left punch lands over and over again. John, it sounds like we're a broken record.
Swing and a big miss by Zhang Weili. Trying to double up on that jab.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Straight punch lands. Real sneaky body kick.
And again shoots for a takedown. Again takedown stuff. Just over 3 minutes to go.
There's no give on that leg kick.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. All right, so in the last round, she was able to take her down at will, and there it is again. So new round, same narrative as she secures another takedown.
What a great job of changing her level at the opportune time, finding the angle for the finish, securing top position, and starting the round right where she finished the last round.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Zhang's looking for an arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zhang Weili. Back to the feet now. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Zhang gets caught with that punch.
Nice head kick.
Try to establish that jab. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well-versed as her opponent.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
Good punch. Fantastic takedown land.
Keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, that's a good straight punch by her there. Nice combination of speed and power on that attempt.
The speed and timing it takes to land a strike like this is beautiful, and she has that ability to do it multiple times a fight.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I need another one just like that. You won that round. No wavering. Keep the pressure.
All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's going to take to tire these women out. At least if the first couple rounds are any indication, they look like they could go 25 hard minutes with ease.
Nice kick.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Jean gets caught with that punch. Whaley going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Jean going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
It's a big knee. And she landed a kick there, DC. That was well done.
Well done. She does a great job of recognizing the opening and getting the leg there.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land.
Jean gets the double leg takedown. Jean's back in side control. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, she was long on grappling experience. Jean's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Nice punch there. Beautiful leg kick thrown. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, and she lands yet another knee, and there was a whole lot behind that one. She came in as the taller, rangier fighter, and she has certainly put those size advantages to good use in this matchup.
Big kick lands.
Oh, Superman punch. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling. Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Jean. Gets up again here, but hurting. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. That shot blocked by Zhang Weili.
Liver kick.
Well, you know she can punch with the best of them, but that has not been the weapon of choice tonight as she lands yet another combination of kicks.
She's landing so many kicks back to back. I don't think I've ever seen this before in a fight.
Nice job there by the taller fighter to land her patented knee. Just out of range with that right hook.
Ooh, what a punch.
Winded up on the right there to no avail.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Beautiful kick.
She just misses there with the left. And they separate.
Beautiful strike. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Final seconds of round 4. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
That's what we're talking about. We got one more round here. It's not over yet. 5 more minutes.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Nice looping punch. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Swing and a miss by Jean.
Big leg kick lands.
Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Unbelievable.
Know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
And really starting to make these shots count. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
She missed with that jab.
Watch knees to the body.
All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to... Gets up again here, but hurting.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. The right hand just misses.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position. And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
With all might, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Nice straight punch.
Back and forth we go. Oh, that one dropped her.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
A couple of hammer fists now. Great movement by her here on the ground, and Shong's looking for that arm triangle. Nicely done. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hip, create some space, strip off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Zhang's back to the side control now. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back.
And that's gonna do it.
So a seminal moment in her young career here tonight as she gets the win by TKO. That is how you make noise and make a statement to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, John